Meditation. Finding myself. Male version. I'm going to meet with myself today. Everything is given. Everything is inside me. Maternal and paternal energy sustain me in life. Sometimes I doubt. I come to believe that it is not there. My names represent the support of my maternal clan. They have a meaning that denotes a blessing in my life. On the other hand, my surnames symbolize the support of my paternal clan. They symbolize my belonging to the lineage of my biological or foster father. Looking back at my life from the present moment, it is full of happy moments and moments when I felt restless or unsupported. After entering adulthood, everything that I feel incomplete, I feel it with my internal resources, my learning, my strength, and even my weaknesses. Being sensitive, nervous, fearful, or anything else that is considered weakness is a part of me. The unique mix of characteristics in me makes me who I am right now. Meditation. I close my eyes. With the awareness of my physical body and the environment that surrounds me, I take 3 slow and deep breaths. I inhale. I exhale. I inhale a second time. I exhale slowly. I take a deep breath and let go. I am in my inner safe space. I'm with the person with whom I share most time in my life. I am with myself. With this feeling of peace and completeness, I place my hands over my heart. I feel its beating. My heart represents my intuitive brain. Its sensory neurites continuously communicate with each other and guide me every time I connect my attention with its intuitive messages. At this moment, I focus on my heart. I am open to listen to what it has to say. I am grateful for everything that I have and everything that I am. My first names, my last names, my identity, the documents that represent that identity, the possibility of having a job, the possibility of having a bank account, being able to save money, being able to acquire goods and services. My identity opens the doors to possibility and well-being. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My identity is also related to my particular characteristics, to my potentialities, and with everything that I develop within myself. I am grateful for my first success in life, being born. I am being born right now. I am coming to life through the uterine canal. For several months, I remained inside my mom's placenta. She gave me shelter. She gave me warmth. She gave me all the nutrients I needed. There, I was safe, at the perfect temperature, with all my needs met, until I was ready to go out into the physical world. And my successes continue. I am learning to collaborate with my eating process. I do my digestion. I explore the world through my 5 senses. I can crawl. I can walk. I am moving through the physical spaces and seeing everything from another perspective. The time for being still and arm in arm is over. From my movements and displacements, I perceive new things. I can see what is behind another object. I have depth vision. I can touch things that were not within my reach before. I can place them in my mouth and taste them. I can distinguish the soft from the hard, the pleasant from the unpleasant. I am fascinated and marveled at each experience. My biological trump is evident. I am growing. I am developing physically. It is a multiplier effect. My body is thriving. My cells and neurons reproduce at high speed as I learn new things. They are ready to communicate with each other and to help me understand the world around me. My life is full of blessings. This is how I grow through my first and second year of life. I am at the highest point of my brain neuroplasticity. I am continuously learning. I take in all the messages from the world that surrounds me. I am still growing. I am 7 years old. I have been recording everything. I have been like a sponge, absorbing everything that surrounds me. I have been inside the energy field of those around me, feeling what happens to them, feeling their joys, feeling sometimes restlessness without knowing why. Sometimes I don't understand things that happen around me. Looks, uncomfortable silences, and I can see expressions on their faces that I still can't decode. I don't know what is happening, and I record it too. Everything is part. Everything is related. What I already understand and what I still don't understand are being recorded by me as an emotional imprint. I am 10 years old. Soon I will finish my first studies. I am discovering a whole new world that I cannot see, but that I know is there. They explain to me about small and interesting organisms. My first science and mathematics class, substances that combined produced other substances. My neurons transmitting the information. The numbers dance in front of me. If I combine science and numbers, I can create new substances. It is a lot of fun. I quickly enter puberty. My physical body continues its growing process, and it begins to experience changes that I can't quite identify. My knees hurt, and they tell me it is because I am growing. I feel mood swings. I have sudden confusion. Sometimes I ask. Most of the time, I keep quiet. These are interesting changes. Emotions affect me. Sleep, hunger. Sometimes I want to eat. Sometimes I just want to sleep. I must study. I am already in high school. Studying is the least I want to do. I want to go out with friends. I want to do things. I want to have fun. My body asks me to. And during this process, others expect me to decide what I'm going to do with my life. My future studies, getting married, staying single, living alone, living with friends, going out with others, my sexual preferences. I still have no idea what I want to do. I keep exploring the world, not anymore from my surroundings, but from within myself. I have been so busy with the outside that I haven't explored much of my inner self. Until now, my environment has determined what I do and I stop doing, what I like and what I am not supposed to like. I feel an internal struggle. I am looking for myself, and I don't know where I am on the road. I take a deep breath. I exhale slowly. I feel the contact of my hands with my heart again. I feel its expansion. I feel its beat. I am in my inner safe space. I give thanks for everything I have and for everything I am and for all my potentialities. I want to be true to myself. I want to find myself. All those recordings that I internalized as a child no longer represent who I am. I am unique and different. I am looking for myself. I am finding myself. Every day, I see an aspect of myself that I didn't pay attention to before. It is very interesting that I can focus on something for longer periods of time. It is very interesting that I can develop ideas from my previous knowledge. It is very interesting that I can create. I can combine information in new ways. I can visualize plans and projects. So I am ready to work on my most important project. I am ready to create what I want for my life. I breathe again. All the messages from my childhood are part of my past. They no longer represent me. They were part of my protection mechanism. Dad, Mom, and all my relatives did it wonderfully. They gave me a frame of reference. That is how they took care of me. That is how they supported me. Now I can see it clearly, and I can decide to separate myself from that frame of reference. I am already able to discern. All those cells and neurons that fill my physical body are full of useful information. I can combine that information in unique ways to continue feeling confident, to create my own frame of reference. I can emotionally separate from my maternal tribe. I can emotionally separate from my paternal lineage and follow my own path. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. I have already been walking on my own path without realizing it. I have made decisions. I have discarded options that did not seem convenient to me. I have made choices that were important to me. Now I realize it. I can keep doing it. I can keep doing it my way. I am part of my clans of origin. I am part of my family tree. I am part of everything that has happened in my life. And at the same time, I can separate myself from everything that I no longer want for myself. It is a very rewarding process. I feel my hands on my heart again. I am still in my inner safe space. I am with me. Right now, I am the best version of myself. My achievements, my learning situations have brought me here. I feel empathy towards myself. I put myself in my own shoes. I look back on the things I have decided and on the results I have obtained, without judgment, accepting everything as it has happened. I am doing it differently. I am doing it the best way possible. I am doing it for my highest good. Now I know that I have options. I am open to all possibilities. I feel a deep satisfaction within me. I have the possibility to decide my destiny. I am my own master. Sometimes I walk the path of my life alone. Sometimes I walk with others. I have my partners and allies. They accompany me when I ask them to be there for me. I also know how to walk alone. I enjoy the journey. I can stop when I want to. I move forward when I am ready. It is a very enriching process. I am prosperous in many ways. I build myself. I place the pieces where I want them. There is no rush. I don't have to follow a predetermined model. That is the wonder of creation. I am one with my life project. I am one with myself. And here and now, I program myself to follow my own path, to follow my own journey, to enjoy this path of self-discovery, so that each brick that I place is exactly what I need for my life, for my eternal present. I build this process continuously, just as my cells and neurons reproduce, so my possibilities multiply. Infinite prosperity within me, and with this feeling of well-being and tranquility, I return to the present moment. Everything lived in this meditation is now part of my emotional imprint. All the elements are at my disposition. I keep rebuilding myself. I become aware of my hands on my chest. I become aware of my heartbeat. My heart keeps track of everything I want to build, even though I am not so clear about it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I become aware of my surroundings. I listen to the sounds around me. I feel my breathing process. I feel the air entering my lungs. I feel the air going out of my lungs. I feel the weight of my body. I feel my hands. I feel my feet. I slowly move my fingers. I slowly move my wrist. I slowly wiggle my toes. I slowly move my ankles. I feel my elbows and knees. I squeeze my eyes and slowly stretch. My whole body moves. My whole body goes into action. I inhale deeply and open my eyes. I am still in a safe space. It is the physical space that surrounds me and that shelters me as the maternal womb did. Everything is fine. Life is perfect, just the way it is. I take a deep breath again. I am ready for today. I can get up and start my daily activities with this new awareness. I am building my life purpose every day. I am in well-being. I am prosperous in every way. I enjoy the journey.